The ecosystem of an ant mound, also known as an anthill, is a fascinating microcosm of biodiversity and ecological interactions. Despite their small size, ant mounds play a crucial role in many terrestrial ecosystems around the world. Ants are social insects belonging to the family, and they are found on every continent except Antarctica. They form complex societies with division of labor, communication systems, and organized colonies. Ant mounds vary in size and shape depending on the species of ants and environmental factors such as soil type and moisture levels. However, they generally consist of several distinct layers. The outermost layer of the mound is often composed of loosely packed soil particles, plant material, and other debris. This layer acts as a protective barrier against predators and environmental extremes. Beneath the surface layer lies the nest chamber, where the majority of the ant colony resides. This chamber is excavated by the ants and consists of interconnected tunnels and chambers where the ants live, breed, and tend to their brood. Within the nest chamber, there are specialized chambers known as brood chambers, where the queen lays her eggs and where the developing larvae and pupae are cared for by worker ants. Ants often store food reserves within the nest chambers, which may include seeds, insects, or other organic matter. These food stores sustain the colony during periods of scarcity. Some ant mounds feature a sophisticated ventilation system comprising tunnels and shafts that facilitate air circulation within the nest, helping to regulate temperature and humidity levels. Ants exhibit a wide range of behaviors that contribute to the functioning of the mound ecosystem and influence their interactions with other organisms. Ants are efficient foragers, constantly searching for food sources near the mound. They communicate with each other using chemical signals called pheromones, which help them navigate to and from food sites. Many ant species engage in mutualistic relationships with aphids, small sap-feeding insects. Ants protect aphids from predators and parasites and, in return, receive a sugary substance called honeydew produced by the aphids. Ant colonies vigorously defend their territory, including the mound itself, against intruders such as competing ant colonies, other insects, and vertebrate predators. Ants continuously maintain and expand their nest structures, excavating new chambers and tunnels as the colony grows. They remove debris and dead organisms from the nest to prevent the buildup of pathogens. Ant mounds are not isolated entities but rather integral components of larger ecosystems, interacting with a multitude of other organisms in various ways. Ant colonies face threats from predators such as birds, reptiles, and other insects, as well as parasitic organisms including mites, nematodes, and fungi. Some ant species have evolved specialized defenses against these threats, such as chemical deterrents and behavioral adaptations. Ants play a crucial role in seed dispersal through a process known as myrmecochory. Certain plant species have co-evolved with ants, producing seeds with fleshy appendages called eleosomes that attract ants. The ants carry the seeds back to their nests, where they consume the eleosomes and discard the intact seeds, effectively dispersing them away from the parent plant. Ant mounds have profound ecological significance, influencing the structure and function of terrestrial ecosystems in numerous ways. Ant mounds support a diverse array of plant and animal species that depend on the microhabitats created by the mound structure. These include specialized invertebrates, fungi, and bacteria that inhabit the nest chambers and surrounding soil. The activities of ants alter soil properties such as texture, porosity, and nutrient content, influencing plant growth and community composition. Ants contribute to soil stability and fertility through their excavation and mixing of organic matter. Ants are considered ecosystem engineers, as they modify their environment in ways that affect the distribution and abundance of other organisms. The construction of ant mounds alters microclimate conditions, moisture levels, and nutrient availability, creating habitat niches for a variety of species. Ant mounds sequester carbon through the incorporation of organic material into the soil and the formation of stable soil aggregates. This process contributes to carbon storage in terrestrial ecosystems, mitigating the effects of climate change. Ants, through the collective behaviors and nest-building activities, shape their environment in profound ways, affecting soil properties, plant communities, and the distribution of other organisms. Ant mounds serve as biodiversity hotspots, supporting a rich assemblage of species adapted to the unique microhabitats created by the mound structure. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more.